I'm a critical care nurse. I'm trained in cardiac, so I take care of all the heart attacks and the post-op heart surgeries, and I work in the ICU. Well, in 8th grade, my dad had a heart attack, and I knew I wanted to be in the medical field just based on my childhood of my mom being a paramedic and my dad being a cop. And when he had a heart attack, it was the nurse that took care of him that really stood out to me. It was just her kindness and her compassion and her medical knowledge. So those two things mixed really kind of resonated with me. The TV shows get the I think that they get the hospital personality right about how the nurses and the doctors interact and this stuff. But for instance, House, doctors don't run their own labs. I hardly run my own labs. Lab techs come and get our labs. You're not going to have an internal medicine doctor biopsying somebody's brain at bedside, that sort of thing. Doctors don't do as much as they show on the TVs. One that I'll remember forever and ever was a guy who had a abdominal aneurysm, which means his aorta split, and so he was bleeding into his stomach. And we worked so hard on him. He was in surgery for a long, long time. He came back just sick. And we worked and we worked and we worked. And, every hour it was telling the family, well, he's okay now, but we don't expect him to make it through the night. And he recovered. He obviously has some functional issues, but he was able to ride up in his little wheelchair and tell us hi, which is pretty cool.